Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dotty. I shall see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where I am pre-recording this episode because I am probably going to be busy tomorrow evening, which will be a Black Friday evening. So, and I hope you're getting all the good deals out, buying the stuff you want to buy. I meant to go to work, whatever. So we're going to be doing a Happy in Paradise customization, which I actually haven't done for a very long time, I feel. When's the last time I did it? Probably last time I went on holiday, which is certainly a bit ago. And I'd imagine there might be maybe more or less, more or fewer of these sort of pre-recorded episodes here and there. But especially I was meant to finish that sentence because we're coming into sort of like holiday times and seasons. I don't have a vacation planned, at least until for a while, but it's certainly just like, you know, things are gonna be busy. That means timing and recording things is gonna be difficult. But yeah, what am I gonna talk about? I mean, I guess I'll just sort of talk about Happy in Paradise, to be honest. I'm ready to work. I've got to get back into the flow of things, I remember. What song do I have stuck in my head right now? I've got Back in Ohana from Project Sakai stuck in my head. It's quite a high song, normally. It's got some really nice sounding, wait, hold on, Farmers? Sea of Green, that can work. Tea Time. We've done so many arcades. Beneath the Sea. UFO. Okay, let's do a Sea of Green, Dotty's one. I don't know if do you want flowers as Sea of Green? Okay, sure. So I guess if anything, this kind of sounds like you want a house in the middle of a field. To me. But rare time, we'll put you in the actual open field and it makes sense. But let's see what you have recommended. A fair floral... Oh, greenhouse. Okay, we've already done a greenhouse. I think we've done like 3 greenhouses, so... well, to be fair, I think one of them's a flower store. But anyway, yes, I got Back in Ohana from Project Sakai stuck in my head. Oh, Sea of Green. It's sea plus green. That's a really, really funny interpretation, which honestly does not make much sense, but... I'm kind of digging it. Like, I can't get it out of my head now. This is a literal sea of green, as she asked for. With so many people in these acres, I feel like it's impossible now to get them balanced anymore. This one could actually be quite good. You know what? Let's do this one. Because I always save this for like floral, jungly sort of things. Like, why not do it for this one time? I forgot about your surprise eyes, like Roscoe's, turned bright red. Anyway, the reason Back in Ohana is stuck in my head again is that TLDR, this was one of the most anticipated stories in all of Project Sakai, and it happened. It was very, very dramatic. It basically lit the entire fandom on fire, and an upcoming event has been teased, which is most likely going to be like, and it kind of like ended on like a kind of cliffhanger, and the next event, which is either going to start in 2 days time or it's going to start in like 12 days time, is probably going to be the resolution to that arc. You might be like, that's a very short arc, and it's mainly because like this arc drastically is a big drastic change, so it's no surprise that they are probably rounding off a little bit quicker rather than letting us wallow in the misery. But anyway, the song is an absolute banger. It's called Back in Ohana, which is apparently a play on it's basically like, I guess, a flower in sheep's clothing. Does that make sense? No, a wolf in flower's clothing is probably how I would describe it. It's a play off the phrase a wolf in sheep's clothing, except for it in Japanese, which is called, like, Back in Ohana is a ghost skin or something. No, like the original phrase is a ghost in a ghost skin or something, or monster's skin. But Back in Ohana is like in a monster's flower. Anyway, and it's an absolute banger of a song, in my opinion. I don't know what we're doing here. I guess we're making like a very sort of dreamy location like this, with everything being rather green. No, come on, this has to be white. Like, that doesn't... No, we could do blue, actually. White and blue, I think, would probably work. alright. I want a sense of like regalness to it, I think. I'm not sure if mystical is quite a right word, but I want like this sort of interesting warmth behind it. It's going to be a bit boring, I think, in here, but still. I think I'll be okay. Because these rabbits, just numerous like rabbits all about the place. White rabbits. Like, doesn't it feel like a bit of like a wonderland if you do it like this? Can we put rabbits inside here? We can't. It's a real shame you can't do stuff like that, but this might be like the shortest customization I ever do if this is how I end up doing it, but and yeah, that song's just been stuck in my head now. You know, da 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 show da 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 back in a hana. Da 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 Maya. Sorry, it's really stuck in my head. It's almost like the time when Good Luck Babe was just continuously stuck in my head. What's up with your eyes? Don't give me your eyes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sorry, I'm just gonna spend the entire time singing. It's so unbelievably stuck in my head. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies came out to light the world as you slept. Something open air, leave teardrops everywhere. Yeah, I'm just trying to get that sort of wonderland, like slightly off vibes about this sort of thing. Where it's like, this place looks too perfect. The greenhouse box, I guess, we'll do outside. So a lot of the stuff we'll probably put outside. Yeah, just put some like leaf piles down, whatever space. I don't want to put gnomes down. Vine garlands. Just completely surrounding this gazebo. And then we could put the other ceiling vine garlands, the light up ones as well, around here as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty excited for NF5 coming out. I hope it's a very satisfying resolution, I'd say, to everything. Dark green is also what I should have used instead of a regular green. And it sounds like it's a slow moving song, so you know I'm all for that. I love power, love ballads in general. Turquoise? Turquoise? I don't know who says turquoise. Go turquoise. Use fire blast. Turquoise. That joke was a bit DOA. But something like this, like I want a sort of mystical guide. It'd be nice if we could have a floor which was less yellowy green. I want more of like a darker green, you know? We could use this one. I don't want the swamp one though. Jungle one doesn't look right either. Well, Mossy Garden's kind of interesting. This gives the most sort of like Wonderland vibes, doesn't it? If we just remove that one there. Like you're passing through the sort of the Alice in Wonderland garden. You're through the looking glass now. What does it mean for you? Who knows? Then the outside will make like actually look like a greenhouse sort of place. But I think what we can actually do is basically give a butterfly polish to almost everything. Because this gives off the impression that there's butterflies everywhere in this garden. Which I think gives a very sort of nice fey feeling to everything. Excuse me? Run through the gazebo, please. One of those rare customizations where it's actually everything is basically reachable. Just from the get-go. Which I do say is rare, because a lot of the times I end up like blocking things off by accident. looks of arrangement. There you go. It's a butterfly garden. That's essentially what I was going for. I don't know what we can put you in. Like I guess a sprite outfit makes the most sense. If you're going to be a sort of trickster. Overall dress. Milkmaid dress could be interesting. Okay. Wasn't really what I had in mind, but... Okay. No, I kind of dig it. And then something like a floral. No, I kind of want a green floral. Sort of thing. A cosmos crown. It's very midsummer, isn't it? I've not even seen midsummer. I think that might be the only crown we have, though. I like that. And then, like, she can be in here for the photo. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want complete darkness. I think I want a very pale green light. Like, enough to give it a bit of an eerie glow. Like, we're not done, but this is like, I set up the camera and everything, so. No, hold on. Let's do handheld camera, actually. Okay, what emote do we want you to do? Joy? Can you do joy as well, please? Can you be happy, please? Wonderful. Okay. I don't know if I will actually save as the photo that we're going to use or a thing, but there we go. And then the outside will make it look a bit more typical of like planted, organised flowers, etc, etc. I don't know why I went with such a Faye-esque feeling thing, but who knows? The world is my oyster, and I am the pearl. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't think it makes sense. Don't think about it too hard. Yeah, something like this. Cosmos, sure. Let's do like morning, slight rain. Ooh, ooh. I like the fogginess instead, actually. Makes it feel very mystical. Like what's that in the distance? Who knows? Too far away for you to possibly make out properly. But you stumble into the Fae courtyard. Pray tell you do not give away your name, lest the fairy tricksters of this forest will never let you leave. So we had to put the greenhouse box down somewhere. So where's the best place to put it? Like here? Here? It's not a very important part of this customization, I must say. Putting up here makes it feel like a trophy decoration, which is kind of interesting. Like, those flowers are all... Oh, these flowers... Back to the story. These flowers were captured spirits by the Fae, now left on display as a warning to those who enter. This too could be your fate, but underneath is the guise of a rather unassuming threat. That's what all these flowers are. They're trapped souls of those who stray too far into Dotty's courtyard. We're really going with a mythos sort of here. It's almost a shame we don't have like walking. Actually, do we have a design which is... We do have these designs, these rock designs, which would make the most sense here. But I'm not going to do it because I stick with the vanilla sort of stuff. I want like a, ironically, Dotty. Pathway. Which in a broken way leads to where you're trying to go. A water pump along the way. Stop, weary traveller, take a break. This place is safe. Don't worry, Dotty got you. I've got you, don't worry, Dotty got you now. vague vine benches corral you in to the direction that she wants you to go, into her domain, because lest you go deeper in, the harder you'll find it is to leave. So, weary traveller, is that journey still worth it? Is your sanity worth it? Is your life worth it? I suppose only you can answer that question. I feel like apple is a very representative thing. It's like a chaos apple, you know? Apple of Eden. Eris is apple of chaos. Dare if you take a bite from the fey quartz apples. Honestly, kind of works. I'm kind of digging it. It's a very haphazard random one, but giving it this sort of preamble of it being like a fey courtyard makes it somehow feel more legitimate. The only thing, what music do you have? And can we find a suitable place to put it? Oh, I didn't even think about soundscapes. I want, like, echo or something. Because that makes it sound eerie, right? Almost like it's hollow, it's empty. Okay, what is your music? KK Lovers, interesting. The only thing which makes sense, I think, to have as a music player would be the Lily. What's it called? Gramophone? This one. As it calls to you. It sounds so eerie with the echo. I kind of love it. Wee one, it's ready. So I didn't really mean to go so court of fey folk with this customization, but that's where we ended up. I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. It's a rather amusing thing, nonetheless. Nice. Good stuff, everyone. May I take some photos? I don't know if I need to take another photo. I feel like it's good. I think that's a good photo. I'm heading back. Definitely, probably not the direction you're meant to go with Dotty's one. Wait, what's Dotty's customization called again? New Horizons Dotty. I'll need it anyways, so I can name it. She's called Martha, apparently, in Japanese. I didn't know that. Fair Floral Greenhouse. Dotty Fair Floral Greenhouse. Oh yeah, I forgot we finally reached max level. Oh yeah, here. That's a really lovely one. They made it like a cabana sort of thing. Like a wooden panel patio, and then they've got like a leafy outdoors. They made it quite autumn themed, if anything. A mix of green and red. Actually, how do we do that on the pagoda? I don't know if that was an option. That's very pretty. Very, very, very cool. Much better than what I did. But I do find what I did very funny. I just saw the rabbit and was like, this needs to be like fey themed for no apparent reason. Okay. Interesting. That's a really cool one. That one's a very good like greenhouse one. This is quite a popular one. A lot of people have done Dotty's one, it seems. But no one's done it quite like this. Anyway, I'm going to round this episode off here, I think. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated, of course. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So, until next time, bye-bye for now.